a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. She's my Yankee Doodle joy. A Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride their ponies. I am that Yankee Doodle boy.
But I don't care.
You see, I'm sort of independent, of a clever race descendant.
My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy, but lucky to say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. Some people say I think I'm it, but I don't care.
They say they don't like me a bit, but I don't care.
'Cause my good nature effervescing is one there is no distressing. My star there is no oppressing, just 'cause I don't care.
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 If I do get the mean and stony stare,
There is no can amaze me, this light cannot amaze me, 'cause I don't care.
Dear family and all the people of the village of Bendine and Sosnovitz, first you should know I'm well and in good health. I hope you should be the same. Second, I think I'm becoming a mensch. I meet a lot of people on the street. Soon I'll have a job and a room for myself with a closed door, so I could say come in or stay out, like the Tsar in his palace. Lastly, I must tell you, do not worry about me. I think in this place anything is possible.
come take a trip in my airship.
Come take a sail among the stars. Come have a ride around Venus. Come have a spin around Mars.
No one to watch while we're kissing.
No one to see while we spoon.
Come take a trip in my airship, and we'll visit the man in the moon.
Fly away, away, away. Fly away, Kentucky babe. Fly away to rest. Fly away, away, away. Lay your little sleepy head on your mama's breast. Close your eyes in
No place like home.
There's no place like home.
Come along, get you ready, wear your brand new gown, or there's gonna be a meeting in that good old town where you know everybody and they all know you, and you got a rabbit's foot to keep away the hoodoo. When you hear that the preaching does begin, then down low, for the tidal wind
name was Hezekiah, mother's name was Enmechiah, yanks through and through.
Red, white, and blue, hurrah for the flag of the free. May it wave as our standard forever, the gem of the land and the sea. The banner of the rise. Let tyrants remember the day when our fathers with mighty endeavor proclaimed as they marched to the fray. And by their might and by their right, there'll be a hot time in the old town, a hot time in the old town, a hot time in the old town.
So was the land of cotton.
Glory, glory, hallelujah, tonight. 'Tis the era of invention and the age of the machine. Most wonderful contrivances America has seen. When everyone was thrilled about Ben Franklin and his key, they did not have an inkling of the wonders that could be. Electric fans, electric combs to galvanize the hair, electrical photography to make the public stare, kinetoscope and vitascope and cinematograph. What electricity can do, we do not yet know how. Electricity, electricity, 'tis bound to revolutionize the race. 'Tis adding very much to our felicity, annihilating time and space. No doubt they will invent some excuses eloquent for the husband who gets home a bit too late. Electrical excuses could be put to many uses, but they haven't been invented up to date. Too bad. No, they haven't been invented. No, they haven't been invented. No, they haven't been invented. No, they haven't been invented.
It makes a picture.
No, they haven't been invented. Up to date.
Cuban revolutionaries declare war on Spain.
We must drive the Spaniards out of Cuba. The blood of Cubans, the blood of women and children who have perished in hideous misery by the 100,000s lies at our door. Boy, paper.
McKinley opposes intervention, continues diplomatic relations with Spain.
Bam!
Battleship Maine blown up in Havana Harbor.
Now may we please have war?
McKinley orders congressional committee to determine cause of explosion.
McKinley has no more backbone than a chocolate eclair.
America declares war on Spain.
Bully. One of the commonest taunts directed at men like myself is that we are armchair and parlor jingos who wish to see others do what we only advocate doing. I care very little for such taunts. I hereby resign my post as Assistant Secretary to the Navy to fight in the front lines. Cuba Libre! Cuba Libre! We will rally round the flag, boys, rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. Oh, memorandum. Brooks Brothers, New York. Can you make me, so I shall have it here by next Saturday, a blue cravenet, regular lieutenant colonel's uniform, without yellow on the collar, and with leggings? If so, make it. Theodore Roosevelt, shouting the battle cry of freedom. Rough, rough, we're the stuff. We want to fight, and we can't get enough. Whoopee! Rough, rough. fight, we can't get enough. Whoopee! Rough, 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 rough. In life, as in a football game, the principle to follow is hit the line hard. Don't foul and don't shirk, but hit the line hard. Rough, rough, we're the stuff. We want to fight, we can't get enough. Whoopee! About face, forward march, about face, all in. My dear Mr. President, just a line to let you know that we are in fine shape. The men have picked up the drill wonderfully. Ruff, ruff, ruff. There are some 50 Easterners among us, most of them graduates of Harvard, Yale, and Princeton. And the rest are mostly cowboys. The cowboy and the knickerbocker ride side by side. Ruff, ruff, we're the stuff. We want to fight, we can't get enough. Whoopee! We stand at Armageddon, and we battle for the Lord. Forward march! You see in me, my friends, a man of consummate bravery. My inmost nature tends to free the world from all slavery. This thought then cherish, oh, perish, crush out Spanish knavery. To arms for liberty. Behold El Capitan, gaze on his misanthropic there, notice his penetrating there. A magnificent man is a champion beyond compare. Charge! 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 This campaign leave to me, and have no further anxiety. I'll rid this land, you'll see, of sordid Spanish society. And when I meet him, I will greet him without much propriety. To arms for liberty. To behold El Capitan, gaze on his misanthropic hair, notice his penetrating glare. From adjutant, he is the champion beyond, he is the champion beyond. Remember the man!
The music is dreamy, it's peaches and creamy. Oh, don't let my feet touch the ground.
I feel like a ship on an ocean of joy. I just want to holler out loud. Ship on!
Roll me around again, Willie. Around, around, around. She'll be coming round, round when she comes. She'll be coming round, round when she comes. Here's nothing so calling. It is it go crack, crack. And the roaring of the engine as it rolls along the track. The magic of the railroad that starts at one and all. Let's get your destination on the Wabash Cannonball. Come away with me, Lucille, in my merry Oldsmobile. Down the road of life we'll fly, only you and I. To the church we'll swiftly steal, and the wedding bells will peal. You can go as far as you like with me in my merry Oldsmobile. To the church we'll swiftly steal, and the wedding bells will peal. You can go as far as you like with me in my merry, 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 merry
I'm just a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. But there's no sickness, toil, or danger in that fair land to which I go.
It was August 15th, 1889, the day of my arrival to New York. I was 20 years old. All that had happened to me until that time was now left behind me, cast off like a worn-out garment. A new world was before me, strange and terrifying. But I had youth, good health, and a passionate ideal. Whatever new was held in store for me, I was determined to meet it unflinchingly.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
I found a room on Suffolk Street. It was small and dark, but it was only $3 a month, so I engaged it. I had begun work in the corset factory, but after a few weeks, the work became unbearable, and I suffered from violent headaches.
Dear editor, I am one of those poor, unfortunate girls who works in the shop. The foreman where I work sometimes likes to have fun with some of the working girls. It was my bad luck to be one of those girls. I didn't like it when he touched me, so I ran home. But after I left, I thought maybe I shouldn't have run. I need the money real bad to feed my brothers and sisters. I don't know what to do. Can you help me? Respectfully, a shop girl.
Fedia took me to Central Park. Along Fifth Avenue, he pointed out the various mansions, naming their owners. I had read about those wealthy men, their affluence and extravagance, while the masses lived in poverty. Yes, he said, it is a shame that the few should have so much and the many nothing. Well, my main objection, he continued, is that they have such bad taste. Those buildings are so ugly. Fedya awakened in me a yearning for my childhood. A longing possessed me for what I had left behind. St. Petersburg, my friends, my music, and my books.
I'll take you home again, Kathleen, across the ocean wild and wide.
Dear editor, I ask you should give me some advice in my situation. I'm a young man, 6 years alone in America, and I just met a fine girl. She has a flaw, however, that keeps me from marrying her. This flaw is that she has a dimple in the chin, and it is said that women who have this lose their first husband. This upset me so much, I don't know what to do. I'm afraid to marry her lest I die because of the dimple. I cannot rest until I hear your opinion about this. Respectfully, the unhappy fool.
I'm just a schlaf, mein Geduld, mach
How often I had thought back to that last day of my journey to New York. Helena and I stood pressed to each other, enraptured by the sight of the harbor and the Statue of Liberty merging in the mist. There she was, the symbol of hope, of freedom, of opportunity. She held her torch high to light the way to the free country, the asylum for the oppressed of all lands. We too, Helena and I, would find a place in the generous heart of America.
Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining. Wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon, and we'll all take a ride.
When I was first asked to make short speeches, I declined. I was sure I could never manage it, but my comrades would accept no refusal. Emma Goldman to speak tonight at 9, the poster read. As I approached my audience, words I had never heard myself utter before came pouring forth, faster and faster. I became conscious only of my words.
Wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon.
Men and women, do you realize the state is the worst enemy you have? It is a machine that crushes you in order to sustain the ruling class. Your master.
Wait for the wagon and we'll all take a ride.
On the whole, our people earn more and live better than ever before. And this progress, of which we are so proud, could not have taken place had it not been for the upbuilding of our industrial centers.
Wait for the wagon.
Like naive children, you put your trust in your political leaders. Fifth Avenue is laid in gold, every mansion a citadel of money and power. Yet there you stand, a giant, starved and fettered, shorn of his strength.
Wait for the wagon.
It is not true that the poor have grown poorer, but some of the rich have grown so much richer that the contrast strikes the onlooker as more violent than before.
Wait for the wagon and we'll all take a ride.
They have not only stolen your bread, but they are sapping your blood. And they'll go on robbing you, your children and your children's children, unless you wake up, unless you become daring enough to demand your rights.
Wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon, and we'll all take a ride.
Anarchism is, and always has been, a handmaiden of tyranny.
Demonstrate before the palaces of the rich and demand work. If they deny you work, demand bread. If they deny you both, take bread.
The wagon and we'll all take a ride.
Speak softly and carry a big stick. What makes me love you the way I do? What makes me linger and long for you? What can it be, dearie? What can it be, really? I long to see through this great mystery, dearie. I find in you what I miss elsewhere, something that draws me and holds me there. The lure, the call, that makes me fall. Sweet baby doll, you've got it all. You've got the kind of kiss that always makes me sigh. Got the sort of something about you makes me wanna die. Got the love and look that makes me oh so glad. Fills me, thrills me, drives me mad. You got the naughty way of saying, sweetie dear, always seem to want me when I cuddle near. Oh, what it takes to make me love you. You got it, sweetheart, you got it.
Sometimes I hardly know what to do with all the sweetness I find in you. That is no con, dearie. To you I'm drawn, really. You've got me gone when you turn it all on, dearie. You've got my heart and my soul aflame. Nobody else makes me feel the same. For you inspire love's sweet desire. You touch the wire that starts the fire. You
got the kind of kiss that always makes me sigh. Got the sort of something about you makes me wanna die. Got the love and look that makes me oh so glad.
fills me,
Thrills me, drives me mad.
you've got the naughty way of saying, sweetie dear,
Always seem to want me when I cuddle near. What it takes to make me
love you. You've got it,
you got it.
you've got it.
Sweetheart, you got it.
Observers in the vaudeville firmament are agog over the appearance of a new luminary. To the naked eye, this phenomenon presents a pink and white nucleus, relieved with two bright dark semi-discs, from which depend party-colored radiances like auroras. The season before last, it was Maud Adams. Last season, it was Mrs. Carter. But now it is Anna Held.
15 minutes, Miss Held. 15 minutes.
I suppose you've been bored to death by newspaper people this season, Miss Held.
Mais non, Monsieur loves the newspaper man. To me, he is a necessity. If he did not call every city I go to, I feel as if I have not had my breakfast.
Well, you appear to have a very happy disposition, Miss Held.
Oui, I am happy. Sometimes, then again, I feel very yellow. Blue. That is it, blue.
The secret of Anna Held's birthplace is locked safely in her bosom. Her manager clings persistently to the idea that she is a Parisienne, but those who claim to know say she's from Indiana.
I was born in Paris. Voila, that is settled. Monsieur Ziegfeld brought me to America to be his new star. Ooh, and his new bride.
Is it true that you take milk baths, Miss Held, or is that only a newspaper story?
Certainement. The milk, she preserves the creamy complexion. N'est-ce pas?
But oh, for a pair of eyes like Anna's.
There are eyes of blue. There are brown eyes, brown eyes.
I am a natural woman myself. Everything about me must be natural.
eyes of every size and eyes of every hue.
To a woman, love is all. A woman with no love is like a sandwich with no buns.
But I surmise that if you are wise, you'll be careful
Fais attention.
of the maiden with the dreamy eyes.
5 minutes, Miss Held, 5 minutes.
Yes.
Miss Held, we've received many letters from your fans. They seem to be clamoring for some personal advice. Do you have any beauty secrets that you could share with the American woman?
Ah la la. Beauty is not play. It is very much work. You must never eat enough. Never let out your corset after the meal is very bad. Very, very bad. Also, avoid bananas or any other fat, because as everybody knows, fat and beauty can never walk hand in hand.
And tell me, to what do you attribute your success in the theater?
Singing a musical song is an art. One must have a pleasing voice, a good figure, an attractive personality. But above and beyond all these gifts is magnetism. It is a gift no art can teach. Some people, they say my work has been bad, which is not very nice of them. But in New York is wise. New York is tired at night. New York wants to laugh and be excited. I have given New York what it wants.
On stage, Miss Held, on stage.
If I were asked to play the part of simple maiden light of heart, a village lass in country clothes, asked to and from her work she goes. I'd sing a merry lilting strain and gaily dance to this refrain. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, 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 if they should offer me someday a prima donna role to play, a stately queen with powdered hair, her costly gowns and jewels rare, I would not act the part of Miss, not sing a polonaise like this. Oh, you will agree that happy I should be. The fairest ever seen, a king on the throne, to whom he for his own. Who would not be queen? But the best of all the parts I'd play, if I could only have my way, would be a strong romantic role, emotional and full of soul. And I believe for such a thing, a dreamy, sensuous waltz I'd sing. Sweet summer breeze, whispering trees, stars shining softly above, roses in bloom, undead perfume, sleepy birds dreaming of love, safe in your arms, far from alarms. Daylight shall come, but in vain. Tenderly pressed, close
shortening bread. Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening.
When life seems full of clouds and rain, and I am filled with naught but pain, who soothes my thumping, thumping brain? Nobody. When winter comes with snow and sleet, and me with hunger and cold feet, who says here's 2 bits, go and eat? Nobody. I ain't never done nothing to nobody. I ain't never got nothing from nobody, no time. And until I get something from somebody sometime, I don't intend to do nothing for nobody. No time. When summer comes all cool and clean, my friends see me drawing near, who says come in and have a beer? Nobody. When all day long things go amiss, and I go home to find some bliss, who hands to me a glowing kiss? Nobody. I ain't never done nothing to nobody. I ain't never done nothing for nobody, no time. And until I get something from somebody sometime, I don't intend to do nothing for nobody. No, I ain't never done nothing to nobody. I ain't never done nothing for times have left you in the red, and clouds are gathering overhead. When your dreams are all in tatters and you're feeling low, just put your worries on the shelf, 'cause I've been there and back myself. And I came to this conclusion long ago. I'm gonna live anyhow till I die. I ain't gonna let my life just pass me by. Now it's a fact and it is often said that when you die you are a long time dead. So I'm gonna live anyhow till I die. When every time you step you fall, you seem to have no luck at all, and the other folks are getting such an easy ride.
I'm passing this one on to you,
because the good book says it's true. When it's over, we're all lying side by side. Oh, I'm gonna live anyhow till I die. I ain't gonna let my life just pass me by. With sticks and stones, and you can break my bones, and you can talk all you want about me when I'm gone, but I'm gonna live anyhow till I die. Oh, I'm gonna live anyhow till I die. I ain't gonna let my life just pass me by. Now it's a fact and it is often said that when you die you are a long time dead. But I'm gonna live anyhow. I'm gonna live anyhow. I'm gonna live anyhow till I let me see you do the ragtime dance. Turn around and do a lovely prance. Turn the other way and do a slow drag. Circle round your bow but keep your distance while doing the ragtime dance. Step light and show the ladies your best. Look right and keep ahead of the rest. Keep up speed, take the lead. This is your only chance. Now sway and keep in step as you climb. Don't stray or you could fall out of time. You could lose your heart through the ragtime dance. Everybody sing.
walk soft and sweetly. Be sure your steps are neatly. Keep up a slow advance. We'll put you in a trance. Now for
to the test.
Under no circumstances can I or will I accept the nomination for the vice presidency. While I did not want the vice presidency, I am entirely content to have taken it, for it has enabled me to be of considerable use in a great campaign. But, for heaven's sake, do not think of me as a possible presidential candidate, for it seems to me that there can be no more awful fate than for a man to get the presidential bee in his bonnet. Ha 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 ha!
On September 14th, 1901, as Theodore Roosevelt climbed down a mountain in the Adirondacks, he was greeted by a messenger with a telegram.
McKinley assassinated by anarchist. Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States.
It is a terrible thing to come to the presidency in this way. But it would be a far worse thing to be morbid about it. Here is the task, and I have got to do it to the best of my ability, and that is all there is about it. Roosevelt! Roosevelt!
Teddy liked being president.
Oh, whoopee!
At last, he could go after a few of the things he had always wanted. He wanted a canal. Teddy didn't foresee any problem with his plan.
Who speak of Columbia as if she were a responsible power to be dealt with as we would deal with Holland or Belgium is a mere absurdity.
Teddy drew up a treaty with Colombia, giving the U.S. a 100-year lease to a 6-mile-wide strip of land across the Isthmus of Panama. Colombia rejected the treaty. Teddy thought a revolution was probably in order.
I want what I want when I want it. That's all that makes life worth the while. For the wine that tonight fills my soul with delight on the morrow may seem to be vile. I want what I want when I want it. I want what I want. Oh, when I want it. Get me a room at the Waldorf Astoria.
Room 1162 became the cradle of the new Panamanian Republic.
Friend.
Friend?
Amigo.
Amigo.
Amiga.
A president was selected for the new republic.
How about you?
Gracias very much.
And Teddy drew up a treaty with Panama for the construction of a canal.
Canal?
And now?
Can you?
I can.
And the agile fingers of the Panamanian ambassador's wife were set to work on a new flag of Panamanian liberation.
Bueno.
By November 17th, the canal was underway.
There's no worldly pleasure myself I deny. There's no one to ask me the wherefore or why. I eat when I'm hungry and drink when I'm dry. For I want what I want when I want it. I want what I want. Oh, and I want it.
Anna Held visits the White House.
Delighted.
Anna Held's latest ditty, Won't You Be My Teddy Bear, was introduced at a special teddy bear matinee yesterday afternoon at the Broadway Theater.
Miss Held, I gave a little bear dinner here the other night, but I suspect most of my guests would rather have been down to the theater to see you and your little bears.
In no other country in the world are the men so generous to the women as in America. And I think in no other country in the world do the women control so much the men as in America.
Miss Held's popularity is exceeded only by her versatility. In her upcoming hit, The Parisian Model, she will perform a new song for which she wrote the lyrics herself.
It's delightful to be married, to be married. There is nothing half so jolly as a happy wedded life. And I love to play with baby. Oh, we're tiny little pretty little baby. You are Papa, I am Mama. Such a charming family.
Mr. Stephen Lee, sly as he can be, is living on the second floor, apartment 23. His wife is slim, neat and trim. It seems as though that here of late she's wise to him. Last Tuesday night, he had a date, so Wednesday night, she stayed out late. When she got home, he had the nerve to start an argument.
Where have you been at this hour? Said he.
Well, where were you last night? Said she.
My club held a meeting, honey, honest and true.
Said she. My club held a meeting too. It's 50-50, it's 50-50. Now 60-40, now 70-30. I figured your percentage, honey, it won't do. You've been cheating me, and I can swear with you. I'm getting even, it's even Steven.
I'm wise to your lies, 'cause you've opened up my eyes.
If you wanna get along and be a friend of mine, it's gotta be 50-50 all the time.
No. The real true, not imitation woman has your hands full with being a woman. Leave all the laws to the men, all the love to the women. I always do.
All eyes on Flo Ziegfeld's latest discovery, Lillian Lorraine.
While Ziegfeld burns the midnight oil with Folly's beauties Lillian Lorraine and Marilyn Miller, wife Anna Held might be left to sing, Where is my wandering boy tonight?
Flo Ziegfeld, caught with his suspenders down at Lillian Lorraine's.
It's 50-50. I figured your percentage, honey, it won't do. You've been cheating me, and I can swear with you. I'm getting even, and even Steven. I'm wise to your lies, 'cause you've opened up
part of the Orient where brides were merchandise ever presented so bewitching a picture as did the decks of the HMS Baltic yesterday when 1,002 beauties, colleens from Ireland, lasses from Scotland, cuties from Spain, stood there fascinated by their first glimpse of the new world.
They're after telling me there are no men in Pittsburgh but millionaires. I'm going there. And it's soon I'll be riding in my own carriage, I suppose.
A man who makes $1,000 per year will do. That is not too much to ask in America, no?
Oh, no.
No, good.
I like tall men and blondes. I hear they make good husbands in America.
There they stood, rosy, dimpled, and roguish-eyed, marriageable everyone, awaiting the finest of New York's manhood.
How seldom will you meet a man as through this world you go. A man, I mean, who's satisfied with life. He may be blessed with wealth, but where's his health? Oh, don't you know? His fight for millions brings him care and strife. The king, both great and grand, who has a land at his command, will want his flag to reach another shore. Ah, this life we lead is greed, though there are some things I need. If I had them, I would ask for nothing more. And all I want is $50 million and sealskins to protect me from the cold. If I only knew how stocks would go in Wall Street and was a living in a mansion built of gold. If the Vanderbilts would let me spend their money If I only had an heiress for a wife, if I only stood in with the steel truss rake off, then I know that I'd be satisfied with the life. And all I want is partridge for my breakfast, a champagne fountain sprinkling at my feet, and Pierpont Morgan waiting on my table. Yes, and Sousa's band playing while I eat. If I only owned the Western Union cable, or if Hetty Green would only be my wife, if I only owned the Pennsylvania Railroad, then I know that I'd be satisfied with a life.
A man born with $1 million, says John Jacob Astor, is as well off as if he were rich.
Newport's latest. A formal dinner was held for the county's 100 dogs. The menu included stuffed shrimp, lobster thermidor, and filet mignon.
John D. Rockefeller. God gave me my money.
My hard luck started when I was born. So the old folks say. That same hard luck been my best friend up to this very day. When I was young, my mama's friends, to find a name they tried. They named me after Papa, and the same day Papa died. For I'm a Jonah, I am a Jonah man. My family for many years would look on me and then shed tears. Why am I this Jonah? I sure can't understand, but I'm a good, substantial, full-fledged, real first-class Jonah man. A friend of mine gave me a 6-month meal ticket one day. He said it won't do me no good, I've got to go away. Well, I thanked him as my heart with joy and gratitude did bound. And when I reached the restaurant, the place had just burned down. For I'm a Jonah, I am a Jonah man. Sounds just like that old tale, but sometimes I feel like that whale. Why am I this Jonah? I sure can't understand, but I'm a good, substantial, full-fledged, real, first-class Jonah man. First-class Jonah man.
Money is the root of evil, no matter where you happen to go. But nobody has any objection to that root, now ain't that so?
You know how it is with your money, how it makes you feel at ease. The world puts on a big broad smile, and your friends are as thick as bees.
But oh, when your money is running low, and you're clinging to a solitary dime, your creditors are numerous and your friends are few. Oh, that is an awful time.
That is the time. Oh, that is the time. When it's all going out and
this.
And it's all going out, and nothing's coming in. That is the time when your troubles begin. Money's getting low. People say I told you so.
And you can't borrow a penny from any of your kin when it's all going out and nothing's coming in. There are questions which we of the great civilized nations are often tempted to ask of the future. Is our time of growth drawing to an end? Are we as nations soon to come under the rule of the great law of death, which is but
What is patriotism? Patriotism, sir, is the last resort of scoundrels. Conceit, arrogance are its essentials.
We are crawling up through prejudice, working up, yea, first.
I believe this nation ought to own its industries. That all things that are jointly needed ought to be jointly owned.
The only question left to be settled now is, are women persons?
Stay our
righteousness to the end. God, patriotism,
It's the last resort of scoundrels.
on earth that can stay our power. Shall bring the
We shall not be moved.
We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. Sanctified and holy, we shall not be moved. Sanctified and holy, we shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved.
Hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, rat-a-tat. Send me against my wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me, then you'll be left alone. No, baby, telephone, and tell me I'm your own. Hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, rat-a-tat. Send me against my wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me, then you'll be left alone. No, baby, telephone, and tell me I'm your own.
How are you, folks? How are you? How are you? How are you? Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Shut up. Shut up. Forgive me, folks. Forgive me. I'm a little upset. I just came here for my nephew's bar mitzvah. That's right. I lost my wallet. I went up to the head table. I said to the man who finds my wallet with $100 in it, I'll give $10. A voice in the back yells, I'll give 20. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. I'm glad. Thank you very control yourself, sir. Thank you. Glad to see the ladies looking so fine. Bless their dear little... Say, have you noticed how the ladies are taking part in politics lately? I'm telling you. Why, we'll soon have lady policemen. I suppose if we have lady policemen, we'll have lady pickpockets. Well, for that matter, we got lady pickpockets now. I know I'm married, but there is one thing. I say, I know I'm married. But there is one thing. I say, there is one thing we will never have in this country, and that's a lady president. That's right. That's right. Not that any one of you lovely ladies wouldn't make a good president. It's just that the Constitution of the United States says that anyone to be president of the United States has to be over 35 years old. Now, you tell me where you're going to find a woman that'll admit she's over 35. No, sirree. Which reminds me of my wife. My wife, my God bless her, always shopping. You knew my wife, huh, sir? Thank you very much. She goes to Plotkin's pickle stand. She holds up a pickle. She says, how much? He weighs it. He says, 2 cents. She holds up another one. How much? He weighs it. 2 cents. She holds up another one. He says, lady, it's a pickle, not a pot. It don't get bigger. It don't get smaller. 2 cents. Yes, Yes, sirree, yes, sirree. You like that one, huh? Good, good. Explain it to him. But seriously, folks, now, seriously. Tell me, folks, have you heard about the three cantors who went to lunch? No, huh? I am going to tell you about the three cantors who went to lunch. They sit there, they take a look at the menu. The first one goes, "Yeah-bu-bu-bye." The second one goes, "Yeah-bu-bu-bye." The third one goes, "Yeah-bu-bu-bye-bye-bye-bye." The waiter says, "You boys are going to talk business. I'll come back later." Mr. and Mrs. Cohen lived in Spain. They had a little daughter, Carmen. He always wanted a boy. He called her Cohen. By the time she was 12, she didn't know if she was Carmen or Cohen. What did I do? What? Carmen or Cohen? Hey, what's the matter with you?
My uncle is sick.
What's that?
My uncle is sick.
What's he got to do with your leg?
My uncle, my uncle.
Your ankle, your ankle.
That's what I say. Don't you understand what I speak?
Say, what's your name?
My name is Tom Giabra Idi Colombo Scabuccio Castello Cecco Mascricchi. But you can call me Tom for short.
No. Tom's not high class. I'm going to call you Tomas.
I got a brother. His name is Jack. What are you going to call him? Jack?
So tell me, Tomas, how do you like America?
Oh, America is a wonderful country. In no other country in the world could you meet a total stranger on the street. He take you out to dinner, then to a show, then he take you home to spend the night.
That happened to you?
No, but it happened to my sister.
So tell me, how is your little sister Rosa?
Oh, little Rosa. She's so good. You know what she do the other day?
What's that?
She give a birth to two twins.
Two twins.
Two twins, a boy and a girl.
And what do you call the girl?
Denise.
And the boy?
The nephew. And I'm the ankle.
He's the ankle.
Ankle Tom.
Ankle Tom. So tell me, how's your big brother Sylvester?
Oh, Sylvester, he's a good He's a good too. You know, the other day he win a big race. He ran the 100-yard dash in 6 seconds.
Get out of here. The world's record is 10 seconds.
But my brother Sylvester, he know a shortcut.
Hey, you're a pretty strong man there, Thomas, my boy. You want to be a fighter?
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna box.
All right. All you got to do is learn how to stop the punch.
Oh, that's okay. I already know how to stop the punch. When you hit my face, it stops itself.
Could have sworn they were out there somewhere.
Looks like a painting to me. I'm getting out of here.
Where you going?
I'm gonna go get a drink.
You gonna treat me?
No, I'm gonna drink by myself.
Yeah, you're selfish.
What? I say you're selfish. You crazy. I know selfish. I buy junk.
Stand back. I'll cover you. Quick. Tell the folks what happened on the boat the other day.
It was a terrible thing. I was out on this boat. I was fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing. I was a tuna fishing. You know, it's amazing to me how they get those great big fish in those little bitty cans.
The boat.
It was a great big boat. And suddenly, something hit the bottom of the boat. And it knocked a big hole in the front of the boat.
So what'd you do?
Well, me, I'm a smart guy.
What'd you do?
Well, I go down to the bottom of the boat, and I knock a big hole in the back of the boat.
What for?
Well, when the water come rushing in at the front,
She go out the back. Will you stop that? Now sing a song for the folks.
I think I do that right now. Bye-bye. That's all right, folks. His mama is here. She likes to hear it. And now, here is a song about my great favorite hero in all of the land, our 26th president. Hey, well, you know, the greatest man in this country of all of that is. He twice as big and 7 times as strong as my brother Sylvester. He break the elephant's trunk in two every time he expanded his chest. I tell you who, I tell you the Roos. A fierce as the tiger with jaw wide open made a spring for him one day. He jammed his arm and he opened his mouth and the tiger had nothing to say. He grabbed his tail, pulling inside out, and the tiger ran the other way. I tell you who, I tell you the roos. He had taken that gun and a great big stick and he making the jungle a place that looks sick. He just giving a lick and a fist and a kick and a laughing hyena. Don't laugh so quick. When he snapped his finger like that with a lion, he jumped to and doing a trick. I tell you who, I tell you the roos. He's what you call a one, a great, a big, a fine, a brave, a gentleman. Who, Teddy Darus. No use to talk, he's a great, a grandpapa, must be Italian. Who, I tell you the roos. He rides in a cow, catch up with the inch, he wanna go in the caboose. He say, what a bee, bring up the tail in, I should say, now what are the use? He killed the hip of the lion, the tiger just as fast as you turn him a loose. Who, Carouse? No, who? A Teddy the Roos.
Going?
I got an Irishman on my tail. He tried to molest me.
How did you know he was Irish?
I had to help him. Oh, for goodness sake. You know he tried to kiss me?
Did you call for help?
No, witnesses. Oh, for goodness sake.
That's a beautiful emerald you've got there.
Emerald? That's no emerald, that's a diamond.
Who ever heard of a green diamond?
Give it a chance, it ain't ripe yet. Oh, for goodness sake. Say, where'd you get that swell-looking dress you got hanging on those bones? Looks like the only thing holding that up is a city ordinance.
I bought it at Bergdorf's. It's where all smart girls buy their clothes.
Ha! Smart girls don't buy their clothes. Get it, girls? Oh, for goodness. Whoa!
It shone with 1,000 lights. And there was a woman who passed along, the fairest of all the sights. A girl to her lover then softly sighed, there's riches at her command. But she married for wealth, not for love, he cried, though she lives in a mansion grand. She is only a bird in a gilded cage, a beautiful sight to see. You may think she's happy and free from care. She's not, though she seems to be. And her beauty was sold for an old man's gold. She's a bird in a gilded cage.
was shining fine. The lady love of old Bill Bailey was hanging clothes on the line of her backyard and weeping hard. She married a B&O brakeman who took and threw her down, a bellowing like a proof at camp while the big gang hung around. And to that crowd, she yelled out loud, "Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home?" I cried the whole day long. I'll do the cooking, darling. I'll pay the rent. I know I done you wrong. Remember that rainy evening, I threw you out with nothing but a fire to come. No boss, no blame now. Ain't that a shame? Baby, won't you please go home? Remember that rainy evening, I threw you out with nothing but a fire to come. I know what's to blame. Now, ain't that a shame? Bill Bailey, baby, won't you please, please come on home? Bailey, won't you please come home?
I ain't never seen such a monstrous change since the day that I was born. As happened up here in the last 4 weeks betwixt me and Mrs. Sally Horn. She apparently had a normal constitution with common sense to spare. But since she's been following the white folks, they've put Miss Sally in the air. My troubles, they got started since that big hotel she stayed. A lady sent for her up there to come and be the maid. Well, we used to go to the restaurant, plain pork chops they would do. But now she wants a porterhouse steak and a bottle of champagne too. She's getting more like the white folks every day.
Don't you know you done me wrong?
Trying to do just like them every
I ain't never done nothing to nobody.
Once she was up on Calico Pride, now all she wants is silk sad.
She's getting more like the white folks every day.
I'm the kid that's all the candy. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy. I'm glad I am. So's Uncle Sam.
You're a grand old flag, from your joy to our flag, and forever peace make way. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under red, white, and blue, and there's never a postal rag. But should old acquaintance be forgotten, keep your eye on that grand old flag. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. A real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride the ponies.
When you've grown up, my dears, and are as old as I, you'll often ponder on the years that rolled so swiftly by, my dears, that rolled so swiftly by, and of the many lands you will have journeyed through, you'll oft recall the best of all, the
Toyland, Toyland, little girl and boyland, while you dwell within it, you are ever happy then. Childhood's joyland, mystic merry toyland. Once you pass its border, you can never return
Now I know just what makes me love you so, just what holds me and enfolds me in its golden glow. Dearie, now I see 'tis each smile so bright and free, for life's sadness turns to gladness when you smile on me. There are smiles that make us happy. There are smiles that make us blue. There are smiles that steal away the teardrops as the sunbeams steal away the dew. There are smiles that have a tender meaning that the eyes of love alone may see, and the smiles that fill my life with sorrow